Let's massage inside the mouth. You have requested a video about massaging inside the mouth, and here it is. Some call it buccal massage, some call it voice massage. There are different styles for different requirements. You can massage the muscles of mastication if you have tension in your jaw. You can massage around the lips if you have any wrinkles that you wish to get rid of and if you want to increase the blood flow of the lips. And you can also massage this area if you're afraid of jowls or if you want to tighten the skin, and also if you have a tendency to bite your cheek. Now, this is a little bit difficult for the teacher. When I stick my thumb in my mouth, it will be difficult for you to understand what I'm saying. So I'm going to be faking it mostly. So my thumb should be on the inside and the other fingers on the outside, but I'm mostly just doing the outside, but your thumb should be inside your mouth. Of course, clean hands. I sometimes see teachers do this with disposable gloves, but I don't understand why we would want to create any extra waste when we can just wash our hands properly. So let's start with the masseter muscle here, the main muscle of mastication, often very tense. And now, a word of warning before you start. If you are worried about your looks, you don't want to stretch this area. Your muscle and skin should stick together. They should be friends. You don't want to stretch the skin. If you're over 30, especially if you're white like me, the skin just won't bounce back and you will stretch it permanently, creating jowls and a droopy jawline. So, thumb inside the mouth, other fingers on the outside, and massage in a small circular motion so that you're not stretching the skin. I use my thumb on the inside to massage from the inside and my other fingers on the outside. Just look for any spots that might be tender and stay there for a little bit. A circular motion is the best. It doesn't stretch the skin. So maybe leave these to a professional. And even if you go to a professional voice massage, you can tell them that you don't want the skin stretched, that you're concerned about jowls, for example. They should understand. You can open and close your mouth. Try if you find extra tender spots. And do both sides, of course. You can do this for a lot longer if you wish. Those voice massages, they can be 45 minutes, even 60 minutes. But our hands get tired, and for the purpose of this video, we're just doing a minute or two. Next, we are massaging around the mouth. And here you want to be very careful that you're not stretching the philtrum area. The philtrum will get longer as we age. You will start to show more of your lower teeth and might look a bit angry. So you don't want to stretch the skin here when you're massaging around the mouth. If you want, you can even flip so that this philtrum area is shorter than usual, and you stretch a tiny bit the underneath, so that you will kind of do this duck face exercise at the same time, curling your lip up. Not lifting here, just making sure that you don't stretch the philtrum area. If you have any wrinkles here, maybe from smoking, maybe from drinking through a straw, just massage them. Just make sure that you don't stretch the philtrum. If you have a tendency to use DAO muscles, depressor anguli oris muscles that pull the corners of the mouth down, you can even massage them. Don't jut your chin forward, keep your chin completely relaxed as you massage the DAO muscles. Once again, not stretching the skin. If you feel that this area is tender, it might be that you tend to activate your DAO muscles quite a bit, and that will pull the corners of the mouth down. So maybe pay attention in everyday life. What are the situations where you activate them? And if you activate them, for example, when you're eating, maybe you can try to eat with a smile the next time, and that might help. Also, massage the lower lip. Massaging the lips will increase the blood flow, help you maintain some color in your lips. And if you have any wrinkles here that you, for any reason, don't like, you can also massage them. I personally find it very attractive if a person has small, tiny wrinkles here. Looks like they're always smiling, but I know that they bother some people. So if you have them and they bother you, you can just massage them and they will become less visible. And then this area here, the buccal area, the area of the buccinator muscle and the buccal fat pads. You can't get rid of fat by massage. Otherwise, massage therapists would be millionaires. But you can get rid of water that is retained with the muscle. So I'm massaging this area quite gently. Once again, I don't want to stretch the area that stretches as we age anyway, so I don't want to stretch it any extra. I'm just doing this circular motion so that I will get rid of any water retention here. Also, if you tend to bite your cheek quite often, see if you can find any ridges. That's typically the point where you bite, and just massage them every day. Maybe for a week, you will get rid of the ridge, and that will help you not bite your cheek that often. So just this area here, just getting rid of any water retention. You can see I'm not moving my forefingers so much now. I don't want to stretch the skin. By the way, if you want, it's a good idea to use some oil on top of the cheeks here so that you don't stretch the skin. But I'm actually keeping these fingers kind of in place and only moving the thumb on the inside. And make sure, if you use oil, make sure that it's the kind that you actually can eat, like argan oil, for example, so that if some of it gets in your mouth, there won't be any trouble. Good. Like said, you can spend a lot longer on this if you want, but now you just learned the basics about massaging inside the mouth, the different areas, the different benefits of the massage. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, and I'll see you in the next video.